Hello everybody. How are we doing? How is it going today? We're gonna play some Illuvium. We're gonna play the best deck right now for Illuvium Arena PvP. And I'm gonna show you how to play it. I'm also gonna upload a YouTube guide about it later after the stream. If you didn't have enough information, if you wanna get the bare bones minimum deck guide for the Enchanter Magma Shock, you're gonna have it after the stream. Check out my YouTube. Let's jump right into it. How are we doing, everybody? How are we doing today? I had a great day. Well, I didn't do much, but I made a guide. I made a YouTube video, and now we're gonna play some arena. I found my drive again. I found my fire again for the Illuvium Arena, and I think the secret recipe for me is that I just play one deck. I play one deck, try to get really good at it, and that helps me a lot stay motivated and stay happy about my progress, about my skills, about everything, because then I really figure out the deck. I really know everything about the positioning, and if I jump into a new deck and I try to rank with it, I lose. I feel like, oh yeah, so bad or whatever. You just gotta be playing one deck. That's my big tip for you. Choose one deck, this one right here, pick it out and just play it all day, and then you're gonna get really good at it. It's gonna help you a lot. Alright, we're in a mirror matchup. Healing is really good. This is kind of good. Behemoth is kind of good. We're gonna go for healing and Behemoth, because this one is sometimes hard to pull off. The enemy can position around it. Alright, he went 2 for 2, which is kind of good for us, because minus 70% healing is so good for us. So there's no way we wouldn't want to 3-bet this. Alright, let me tag everybody. Let them know we're live on YouTube /Illumination/live. Let's win this game here. Let's get it. Let's get the top 10 spot. That's the goal for this week. Top 10 should be doable. I'm gonna be grinding today and tomorrow, so you're gonna see a lot of streams, a lot of videos. We're on it. By the way, if you enjoy the content, if you want to support the channel, feel free to click the link in the description or in the chat. It's my Illuvium content creator link. You can click it once a week to engage with it a little bit, show the algorithm that you're not a bot. Click around on the homepage, create a Smurf account, and you will be helping the channel out a lot. Thank you so much for your continued support, because we have been getting high up in those greater rewards. We have been able to secure, I think, rank 11 last week, which is huge. Really stoked about that. We kill this Kukulus. So my enemy, we're playing a mirror matchup, but he's actually going... No, it's not a mirror matchup. He doesn't have magma. He's playing Shock, and later on he's gonna transition into Behemoths. But Magma beats Shock, because we're gonna bring in 5 bulwarks, and then the shock damage is not gonna be that big anymore with team-wide resistances that we get through the 5 bulwarks. And also we're gonna bring in Resolve against it, and so on. So maybe we have a hard time early on versus Shock, which is normal. In the late game, we should be winning this matchup. We're a little bit favored, let's say it like this. Hard position here. We want to have the monkey kind of in range of enemies. We don't want to suicide him. We're gonna put him right there. Kukulus on the other side. And don't forget to put that weapon on the ranger. Should be alright. That should be quite alright. Get it. Salif, let's go. I've been losing a lot lately, so you need to inspire me. Yeah, me too, man. The last like 1 week or something, it was a bit rough. I couldn't figure out the meta, but now we got it. We know the deck that we're gonna play, that we're gonna practice. It's Shock Enchanter Magma, and we're gonna have great success, I believe. I really do believe. I feel motivated to grind again. It's actually fun again as well, and like I said, a lot of the fun from me comes from performing well, and if I want to perform well, I gotta find that one deck that is good, that is in the meta, then just play the hell out of it and get really good at it. Our units are a little bit split, so might not be able to take them anymore. But we're going hyperactive versus those nature bulwarks that he's bringing in. So that's really good as well for us. Right, next up, Singe plus Zephylinks. This is the most satisfying turn. 2 big boys down to 0 mastery points. I love it. And probably want to have the links on the side where more damage is coming in. And the Seer on the safer side. Also put our Ranger all the way into the front line. And that should be it here. Alright, he's also going for the 5 bulwarks. But we have enchanted damage. And enchanted damage is true damage. You can see it in the white bar here. And true damage goes through resistances. So the 5 bulwarks don't matter so much versus enchanters. You can see it right here, the white bar. That's all true damage, pure damage, however you want to call it. And we're slowly starting to get better. Our Ranger is getting just sniped down by the shock. Gotta put some armor on the Ranger. But as you can see, we might even be able to win this one. At least it's gonna be close. Shock is still gonna do a lot of damage. Kukulu's dying here with the next shock. Boom. Maybe our Lynx can take one of those. Alright, those 2 bulwarks are holding out quite a long time. But we have 3 units versus his 2 units. Yeah, he's gonna win the overtime, just barely. That's alright. We didn't take too much damage. There might be a way where you can play Shock first, just to win the mirror matchup early and then transition into Magma. But yeah. This is really good. This is also really good. This on the Kukulus is gonna make you cast so many more times. And Enchanter, obviously, we're playing Enchanter. This is our main damage output. It's really, really strong. I'm happy. The internet is good. Yeah, the last days, also yesterday, I think, when I tried to stream, the stream was laggy. That was a little bit of a downer, but we're back. We're here, we're gaming. We're gonna put in the Gaze-Seer, I guess. I think Adorius could be pretty nice versus the single target damage that they have with Shock. But Adorius, as you can see, 25 magic resistance. It's gonna get targeted by that Shock and die very fast. Opposed to Gaze-Seer, what is that? 68 magic resistance, so almost triple the amount. So this is way better in this case. Then we're just gonna probably bring in the Techno Leecher. And now I know why I didn't go for minus healing, because he doesn't play around healing. At least not yet. He's gonna bring in the Mystics probably later on. But for now, Techno Leecher should be alright. I also put our Ranger a little bit to the back, because right now it's getting stunned by the Monkey. We don't want that. Put him right here. That's it, that's all. I didn't think too much about my Gaze-Seer positioning. It should have been probably in here. Because as I explained in my guide, when Gaze-Seer goes hyperactive, it heals the surrounding enemies, surrounding allies, and it gives surrounding allies mana. So you want him close to some casters like my Ranger. Ranger should still be in range. Here come the Kukulus damage, here come the Enchanted damage. And as you can see, our Bulwarks are just able to sustain versus that shock damage. Plus we also have the healing now, which he doesn't have. Oh, he has 2 Mystics. Alright. Alright, he transitioned away from shock right now into Nature, Earth, Tsunami, Bulwark. Interesting play. Also the Ranger being Tsunami. But as you can see, it's not working out. This deck very much plays around Magma. And you do need that Magma damage. Also it provides you some grit and resolve, which is pretty good. And we're not winning it by much, but we're definitely winning it. But this could be a viable strategy to go in shock, win the first 3 rounds in a mirror match, then you transition into your normal deck. But then you're gonna have a lot of less mastery points because it costs something to sell all your units. So it might not be the best strategy. Usually now you can go into Behemoth, but we're gonna do that next round and gonna have really strong round next turn with bringing in 2 Behemoths plus the augment for it. For now we're just gonna itemize our Ranger, put anti-healing on one of our frontline targets. Who's dying fastest? Monkey? Yeah, his Monkey. Right, a bit faster than ours. I guess we're just gonna put it. And we still have 40 mastery points left. Now that's either gonna be a biogenic suppressor, reducing the healing even more. So grid and resolve, not that important right now. Could also reduce all those enemies' mana right here, which is a new little tech that I brought in yesterday. Because now his monkey is not gonna cast early, his Gazier is gonna lose a lot of mana. That could give us really an advantage. Let's see if Gazier is actually in range. I think it is. So after 3 seconds it triggers, I think. 1, 2, 3, yeah, back to 0. That's great. Monkey almost dead before he casts. Actually dying before it's able to cast. Easy win here. Ranger coming in with the Behemoth. He actually sold into Frost, I feel like. It's still Tsunami. Double Behemoth. Doesn't bring the Seer. And let's see. His Jotun is hyperactive. But his Gazier is dead. So yeah, we have this round. And we're gonna do a fair amount of damage. He's gonna be down to 250 or something. Maybe even very low, like 100 HP left. Definitely on his last life. We're kind of almost on our last life. If we lose a round hard, it's gonna do 550 damage. Actually, the Behemoths are kind of coming back right now. And it looks like we might be losing this round. Gazier heal could be huge. Is huge, actually. And yeah, we got it. Not as decisive as I thought it would be. Now we sell the 2 Earth Bulwarks, and we're gonna bring in Seer, Jotun, and also this beautiful Behemoth Synergy Legendary Augment. Big question is, who are we gonna bring it on? Either Lynx, even maybe Cuculus. How much attack speed do we have here? 88, 70, 88. Casey should have 0 because he's never attacking. So the lower this number is, better? Because Rocco 94, that would mean it would attack the fastest, but I don't think Rocco has a fast attack speed. So I think 70 means you have 0.7 attacks per second. It doesn't matter. Let's just bring it on something. Yeah, I kind of ran out of time. I should have not think too much about the behemoth placement. I rather would have put my behemoths on the right side because there's more space for them to actually do something. But we'll see. Our Cuculus is dead, which will probably lose us the round. Our Jotun also got stuck forever. They might be able to go actually up to the Gazier now. Well, the Lynx is, which is kind of bad, I guess. Here comes the big heal. Hopefully keeping somebody alive. Not really. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. Our Gazier hopefully able to tank a little bit versus the Jotun fully itemized here. Enemy Gazier already dead, and we got him. We do have him, but this looked scary for a second. And that was actually enough damage. Hell yeah. Starting off with a big win. 23 points. Hoshi! Young Hoshi! He's gonna show up in chat in a minute. He's gonna be here in a second. Oh, whoa, whoa. I made a big mistake. But I didn't put stream delay. Young Hoshi, there he is. GG, man. Didn't realize I was playing against you. Damn, we don't have stream delay. That is so bad. We can be easily sniped right now. And I cannot put that in without restarting the stream. Can we? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, I know you didn't snipe, but there might be a lot of people who would do that. So... Oh. Really don't want to restart the stream. Whatever, let's keep going for now. Can do that later. Let's have a few games before we restart stream. 1,700, nice. Another higher rated player. Full mirror matchup right here. Exactly playing what I'm playing. Damn. Except for this augment. Everybody plays that for the Jotun. I don't know how good it really is. I don't agree on that one. I think it's pretty bad in the meta right now, with resistances being pretty useless versus counter. Warp Wave Assault, Behemoth. That's it, that's all. Let's go. So many misplays? Yeah, it's normal. I had a lot of them. I think my deck was just better against yours with the Magma. Right, alright, alright. 3 tanks. 1, 2, 3. Range there. I usually want to have my ranger with the Scarabug. I do want to take some screenshots for thumbnails. We're gonna do a little photo shoot with Seer and Jotun and everybody. Mostly Toulouse. Right, we're looking okay. He's a little bit ahead of us. I think we're gonna lose this barely. But now we have 2 units alive. That could be pretty good. Big stun. Nice, big stun. Right, alright. Right. I'm not sure. I think we... Taking 70 damage. That's alright. So wow, we just wait till he presses ready and then we place our units. That gets sniped. Pretty obvious what we're gonna play. It's also very obvious where we're gonna position them. As you can see, the enemy has the exact same. This is kind of the meta that we are in right now. It's very much solved. Doesn't mean like in a few days, probably in a few days, we're gonna have new decks, new stuff that is the meta, but for now, this is it. Gonna have the monkey pretty much in the front line, but not all the way. So we can then protect him with the links, with the Singe coming in. Monkey a little bit to the side, alright, alright. His monkey is taking more damage. But that could be a good indicator that we're actually winning this round. It's good. That is pretty good. There was Scarabug cast. Yeah, it looks like. Right, our ranger a bit in trouble. Our Cuculus is gonna cast now, doing a lot of enchanted damage. Big stun for the Grokus, should finish off the Scarabug almost. Scarabug's super tanky though with the 3 Earth activated, giving him a lot of flat damage reduction with the Grid and Resolve. But huge win here. 4 units still alive, down to 800. Good to see, love to see it. Bring in our 2 MVPs. Lynx and the Singe. Usually I want to have Lynx on the more dangerous side, which would be this side with the Cuculus. It's here, right here. Seeing how he positions, so we could even go for a one-sided positioning with those 2 guys, kind of like this. He's gonna bring his Lynx right here, his Seer right here. Guess we should go here. Want my ranger to be in range of the Seer cast, the monkey cast, anything like that. Lynx here, alright. Singe is in trouble here. Singe is in the middle. which will do the most damage. Well, my Singe is even more in trouble. He's getting focused from 4 units right here. Let's see if we can stay alive. Let's see if we can spin a while. Looks like it. But definitely a little bit scary. Next Enchanter casts, our Singe will be dead. It looks like we're gonna cast a little bit earlier, maybe. There we go. There we go. Hard to tell who is leading. We have a little bit more HP. He has like more valuable units with the Singe. We're able to stun him out of his cast, and we got him. I'm not sure why we're winning, but we're winning. Sweet. So, minus damage. I think Lifestorm is a bait. I don't know. Doesn't feel like those 50 health regen and damage does much. It would be pretty nice on the Singe, to be honest. But also this Arctic Dominion is probably even better on the Singe. Right there in the middle. Dodge chance. Flying Frost, yeah. Choices were pretty obvious, I guess. Next up, we're not gonna bring in the Jotun and Seer yet. Maybe not even next round again. Gonna put our Gaze here somewhere in a safe but middle position. Right here should be pretty good. Next to my Monkey and Ranger. Be a bit more. I don't want him to get targeted by the Singe AoE, I think. We'll see. We'll see how much damage he takes. Gonna leave him right here. Then Techno Leech on the Monkey. That's it, that's all. We have a little bit mastery points left for repositioning. But I like our position. Could bring our tanks a little bit more to the front line. Our Singe isn't getting targeted so hard. But I also don't want my Groko to die. Maybe just taking Lynx should be enough. Got here, attack speed reduction. Not that good, I feel like, versus Enchanter. I would rather go for minus mana. Bit on the Lynx, maybe. Using the Gazier mana is pretty good. Good idea with moving the Groko up. Our Singe is staying more healthy. Our Groko is nowhere near dying. Well, now the Singe is getting a bit damaged, but Gazier is gonna cast right now. Groko also hyperactive. Our Lynx on the way to hyperactive. Yeah, we're looking a little bit better. It's pretty much equal. Nobody's taking damage. Now our Groko is falling low a little bit. But he's getting healed right back up to full health with Gazier's help right there. I don't know. This is as much mirror as it gets. Groko right here dying now. So we are, I guess, 1 unit down. Which is not ideal. Big stun from the Lynx doing a lot of damage. And his Gazier went hyperactive and ours didn't. That is weird, I've never seen. We're coming in with the heal right now, perfect timing though. Doing a good amount of damage, down to 270. Wonder why our Gazier didn't went hyperactive. He has 2 right here, his Gazier has 2. Weird. I guess because our Cuculus is not in range of the Gazier, but his Cuculus is in range of the Gazier. And wind, air is countering water. So now is the time where you usually bring in Jotun and Seer. But I really like to bring in the armaments from a ranger and wait with that a little bit. We're at the biggest trouble. Groko right here. Should we give him health regen? Feels weird because he has such a low health pool, so the 4% is not as much as his Singe. Be able to heal himself. But Singe didn't die. Maybe just by putting Groko a little bit back, we'll get less action. That could already help us. We can also just bring in bit, I guess. Resolve against the magma damage. Here come the Jotun. Here come the Seer. Both on one side, both able to target the same unit. Both gonna go on Scarabok. Actually, Seer going onto the Groku, which is huge for us. Our Groku is taking a little bit of a run around, which is fine. Look at that. As long as the damage is split. I was a bit lucky from. That was a big burst. We're killing the monkey though, which is huge. And usually our Cuculus is able to tank Jotun pretty well with the air being able to dodge a lot. If he dodges like the behemoth stun attacks, there should be no problem. Actually win the one-on-one here. Yes. Guess our ranger was casting on there too. Like we got him. GG! Another victory. Hey Thanatos, how's it going? This mirrors feel so random to me. Losing or winning without knowing why. Yeah, I agree. But if you keep playing them, you're gonna find some small patterns. Yesterday I played like 10 games versus Dumbass. And like 10 mirror games in a row. And this really helped me to figure out those little things you could change. Make it better. I recommend to record your gameplay and then analyze it. Like you go second by second and look like, why did this unit die? Not this unit die. And then you can figure out what was the thing that changed it. Yikes, minus 60. Somebody's in promotional games. Sorry for that. We're climbing. Getting up there. At least for now. I don't know. Like, the longer we stream, the more dangerous it is for people to come in and snipe me. But with mirror matches, I don't feel like sniping is such big of a problem. Like, everybody knows what I'm gonna do. There's like just some small changes that you can do, but they are not really exploitable by the enemy so good. Back. Nah. Ami is pretty. This is really good as well. Damn. Choice. All right, I like it. I like it. Good trade. Tsunami for inhibition field should be good, as long as we don't put Gaze here in range of the inhibition field. But the range of it is really high, so. Mirror match versus silver, that's scary. Because everybody knows the positioning and how to play it, so it's... yeah. We got it. We wanna get top 10 in the leaderboard, so we gotta be able to beat every silver player there is. we doing? How we doing? Oh, losing. Yeah, the first few rounds definitely feel like a coin flip. Right, alright. So, this upon bond weapon, and we're ready to rumble. Try Cuculus on this side. Usually I have him on the more open side than on the clumped up side, but well, actually, let's stay true to our game plan. Don't change the running system today, right? Got a Cuculus one-on-one here. Like, this is 100% coin, right? Well, I guess he positioned a little bit better to not have his monkey targeted. That might help us a little bit later on. It's really not that important to first 3 rounds of. Kill him. Ay, so close. Time is saving us some HP. Definitely looks better than the match we just had. Wrong links, alrighty. Another problem is his Rokos are too much in the front line and they're gonna die easily. Whereas our Lynx and our Singe will never die and they will tank the main amount of the enemy damage. Maybe should have put Singe on the other side. He's kind of in the danger zone here. Hopefully the enemy Singe. Ah, he's targeting. Ooh, that's bad. He's like surrounded by 4 units. He's gonna get so much enchanted damage. Also stunned out of his ability. Enemy Singe will spin fully. But that's really bad. Also his units are casting a little bit earlier. His monkey is dead though. More big Singe cast here. Enemy Singe refocused on our Scarabug. Overall, it's looking pretty bad. You cannot. Guess we're winning because our ranger is full life. Nice. But again, doesn't really matter the early game. But it's a little bit of an indicator. If you win round 3, it looks like you have the better positioning. Round 1 and 2 are kind of coin flip. Same augments. Be obvious with the best. Well, you never know. Alright, might be useless one, I think. Shall see. Come the gaze here. Don't we have Tsunami? Yeah, we have Tsunami this round. Crazy. Tsunami on Cuculus is gonna be huge. Yeah, his range is a little bit too close to my Singe Magma. That's why he got so much damage and that's why he lost you time. See it, Mr. Barn. See it. Really happy I didn't upload my guide for this team before I started streaming. Because then I would have 100% mirror matches. So yeah, YouTube guide is going up live after this stream. Subscribe to YouTube if you haven't yet. Click my content creator link in the description in the chat to support the channel. Engage with it once a week. Click around, create a new account, whatever you want to do with it, do it. And I thank you very much for that. My monkey is a little bit in trouble. Really hoping for that heal to come in. Here it comes. Full life again. Still, it looks like overall we're getting a little bit more damage. He's a little bit better grouped up here, doing more enchanted damage. Check it out. Oh, actually, we're doing way more damage. Our Singe in a prime position. Hitting like 4 units here with Magma, with his ability. A big heal coming now from both our Geysers. But his units are definitely dying first. So we got this one in the pocket and we're probably gonna do like 400 damage here. Yes sir, down to 390. He's on his last life. And as we have been doing before, we're not gonna bring in the behemoths just yet. That's gonna be huge on the Singe because he's getting attacked by so many targets. 5 actually, or 4. He's gonna be able to dodge a lot with the Spore. Every time he dodges with... Oh, never mind, we don't have the Adorius in. Did not... Alright, Spore is useless then. Because I don't think we will bring the Adorius in. But it would have been huge. Because every time you dodge, Spore gives you dodge chance. And every time you dodge, you heal a little bit. So Singe would have been undying here. So I guess we're just gonna bring in the Techno Leecher, but then we're left with 20 mastery points. Could be nice to have another 20 mastery points augment. Maybe Siphon Matrix. I guess it is what it is. Just gonna stay with 20 mastery points and then for next round can bring in even more. Come the behemoths on the right side as expected, trying to snipe my Cuculus. But actually Seer and Cuculus are going somewhere else. No! Right, this might be bad for our Cuculus. Usually he can tank Shoton pretty good, but with the enemy Cuculus there as well, it might be hard. We're taking almost down the range already. He's still in range of our Singe, which is huge. Our Cuculus is dead though, which is really bad. But enemy range is dead, which is worse for him. Also, we have Tsunami on our Gazier, so that should also give us a big boost. Really depends if our Sephilinx can tank a little while here. Doesn't get bursted down too bad. Looks pretty good. Enemy Sephilinx is gonna cast his stun, doing a lot of damage. 2 of our units are on the Gazier, which is pretty useless. And now they are on our Ranger. We need 1 more cast from the Ranger. Not gonna happen. Like he's winning. Need 1 more heal from the Gazier. Go, Cuculus left alive. Yeah, now we sell the 2 bulwarks, bring in our own behemoths. Bring this guy around. And we don't have space for our behemoths to come in. They're gonna split up like they did for him. Just leave him over there and bring in some augments instead. This one is pretty good on the Seer. Have a little bit of extra energy, and here on the Cuculus or on the Gazier, it's gonna be almost more valuable on the Cuculus. 24 energy, what's that for our Gazier? Like nothing. It would mean we cast earlier. It could even be better on the monkey. Just have the Techno Leecher first. Let's do that. There we go. Now we're gonna use Techno Leecher first, and all his units gonna cast later. Inhibition field on the Jotun is interesting. Right. Alright, nobody's targeting the enemy. They're on my seer. Hopefully with the health regen, we're gonna be able to stay alive. What's up with Apon over here? Holy schmoles, he's dead. That's really bad. How did that happen? Probably a big ranger cast. Oh. Looks like we're losing this round. Still in it, we're still in it. Big Gazier heal. Keeping our guys alive. Our ranger is in trouble here. Need another heal. Come on. Come on. Come on. Woo. That was close. Yeah, basically our monkey just died. That was pretty bad. Want me to show you a little trick? Those behemoths in the front line. Let them kill the lynx very fast. Let them focus him down. We could also put them over. He might do the same though. I'd want to put them in the back line in case he does the same. What are we gonna do with you, monkey? Put him back a little bit. Bam. Ran out of time. It happens too often. This sadly happens a little bit too often. Right, hopefully we're gonna be able to kill his Gazier. That was the plan with this positioning. Alrighty, our first unit is already dead. Ranger should have gone over here. Way too scary there. Jotun is gonna run right up to the Ranger. And it seems like we're losing, I hope. Whoa. Dude, that is so rough. Maybe gonna do 670 damage. No! Kill the Gazier! Kill the Gazier! Thank you. We might be able to stay alive with that. Oh, that is so bad. No! That's what I mean! That's what I mean! Silver is my worst freaking nightmare. Let's just pretend he sniped us and that's why we lost. Ay, 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 ay. That feels really bad. How do we get a stream delay without stopping the stream? Big question. Oh my god! It wasn't too loud. feels bad, man. What does this keep happening? How do I keep beating platinum people but lose versus silver? I don't get it. I don't understand. Maybe they are unpredictable. Didn't do anything unpredictable there. Usually you should have swapped to the other side. That's why we went into the back line. If we would have gone into the front line, that could have helped. Hard to say. Our monkey didn't stun the behemoths. That could have saved us or given us a lot of time. I guess take away. Always put the monkey on the not safe side to stun the behemoths. Put my ranger always on the safe side. Alright, we got this guy again. We battled him before. Might go for the Vanquish's uplink, which I think is really bad, because once a unit dies, once the unit is vanquished, you're losing already. So you want to plan for that. Then again, in the late game, always units are gonna die, so... But still. Sounds better than it is. Just this feeling of knowing exactly what to do the first rounds. You don't even have to think. Always the same. I like that. I don't think it's... Obviously it's repetitive, but I don't mind that. Usually I mind repetitive tasks, but for this it just gives me a little bit of, like... can chill a little bit. Know exactly what to do. There's nothing I need to think about. I can focus on little details for the late game. Pretty much exactly the same setup. 100% mirror match. 100% coin flip. Let's see. Heads, I win. Tails. Tails never fails. We're actually winning. Not even close, too. That's weird. Uno, dos, tres. Think. Frontline-ish. Backline. I'm actually on the clumped side. That's all, let's go. It happens all the time and I don't get it. Why does the enemy Cuculus always cast so much more early than mine? Makes a huge difference too. Actually not so much right now. We killed his Cuculus earlier. If we can get another cast off, no. Yikes. Pretty bad turn 2. Pretty bad turn 2. Let's go. Anybody look forward to summer when you see this? I can't wait. I mean, this sucks. There's no swell, no waves. Thought we have waves. We're gonna get waves for the release of the game. Already seen some animations of them. Right now it's flat. Well. Just got stunned out. Alright, this time our Cuculos casted first, I think. It's just random. Our units overall taking a little bit more damage. Which is weird because we're doing way more damage. Damage graph. Guess we're winning. And win with a few units alive. Good, that's good. Sharp start, really good as well for the beam. Tsunami didn't have that much of an effect last time. I think the minus 50% energy was maybe the better choice. Also, we should have positioned our Cuculus to the other side, away from the Dogman way earlier. Get anything? Sharp start. What did he get? Pretty similar. Biggest difference is, I guess, that my Singe is a little bit more into units, so ours pay more damage. 100 compared to 600. Also, our Gazier is next to our main casters. He's hyperactive, so he's feeding them some mana. Have this. Not hard to tell. Funny moments when there's only one guy alive. Some hero Grocco. Alright, so maybe we go to Jotun already, but we have been winning every round 5 where we didn't transition into Jotun. We're gonna stick with it until it fails. With last round. The reason I wanted to do it this turn is because we got sharp start for them. Make a huge difference. Grid and Resolve was a bit of a bait last turn. Wow, this augment reached the range back here. That's like the radius. That's like half the lane. Oh, stealing energy. It's so good, actually. So good. Guess we should have gone for it. Oh, we're losing hard. we're losing really hard. Ow. What happened? Range had a better cast on our Cuculus, but other than that... Yikes. We even surviving this? We're dead, aren't we? Yikes! Plus 44, look at that guy. Come on, give me a rematch. Give me my points back. Dude, we started off so strong. Alright, don't let it affect you. Brush off the lose. Think about what you could have done better. Ranger positioning, targeting the enemy Cuculus like his Ranger did. Not give the Mana Steal Augment away. That was a huge point as well. Letting the Cuculus cast so much faster. I think those are the two main points. Didn't come down much to positioning except for that Ranger cast going better for him. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. We're playing Illuvium Arena PvP Ranked. This is my Smurf account. As soon as I feel 100% confident with this team, I'm gonna log to my main account. Try to secure a top 10 spot. Probably off stream later on tonight. But this is kind of the warm-up. I do have cracked the beer, so that might not be good for my long-term plans today. But hey, it's afternoon. Time for a beer. I don't really mean that. I'm not a big beer and alcohol drinker, to be honest. Like, sometimes I go months without drinking any alcohol and I don't even notice. It's not something that is calling for me, but sometimes a cold brewski is just what you need. It's just a nice beverage, I feel like. I don't really drink it for the alcohol. Like, I enjoy alcohol-free beer as well. Don't hang me. Don't burn me on the stake. I know that's a very popular opinion, but yeah. I'm old, man. I'm not going out much anymore. I just can't handle the hangover, to be honest. I like partying, but really I'm 2 days dead after that. Right. The guy we lost to. The guy we won to. Exact mirror matchup. He still has the water bulwarks in them. I decided to cut those. Because I never played them anyway. Especially not in the mirror matchup. Easy legendary round. This is huge. You put it on your Gazier or your Cuculus, and they are actually getting attacked. Getting so much Omega power. Energy region. Just hard to pull it off. To just let them being attacked a little bit, but not too much. Please go for something else. Yes! That's huge. That is huge. If we pull it off, this is a win. like not watching the first few rounds. Too much anticipation going on for the randomness that's gonna happen. I feel like both of the last games our Cuculus position didn't have much impact. It was kind of bad that we were on the same side as them. Our Cuculus was always a little bit in the disadvantage. But I don't think it would have changed that much. See the reflection of the mountain in the window. Looks pretty sick, actually. Let's focus on the game. Monkey at dead, which was to be expected. His positioning is a bit better in the early game, but my positioning is better in the late game. We're not gonna lose that much HP onto it. Yo! Really losing quite a bit here. Damn, down to 600. Doesn't matter. We have this augment. I believe. I have full trust in this augment. Bump up the volume a little bit. You let me know. I can listen to the music in my own volume. You can let me know if you want it higher or lower. So our Cuculus is attacking his to give him a little bit more mana. We're getting attacked by the Grocco. Actually, we're casting first. We're so low already, hitting Cephalynx, hitting us so heavy. Yikes, we're also in range of the Singe cast. Singe should be dying soon. Alright, range is safe. The magma field of the enemy range is creeping closer though. Now we're in it. We're taking damage. Alright, alright. Alright, we got a good match on our hands. Oof, both really good. I think this with the other augment combined is just gonna be it. This is so strong as well, though. Making your heal so much stronger if you can stack it up a little bit. But I don't want to give him this. Alright, alright. Let's see if we made the right decisions with the legendary augments. Alright, selling for the bulwarks. No. What? No, I just repositioned this bulwark to the front line. I was just gonna compliment him on having actually his Grocco blocked and not being in the front line, but yeah. Now he went into the front line. Look at that mana region that our Gazier is having here. Might get stunned out of his cast, which is awful. Can actually stun Gazier out of his cast, but we're already back up there. We're trying again. There we go. There comes the heal. All our units still alive. Awesome. Comes the next one. Look at the difference in mana region. It's insane. This augment wins you the game. Like, there is no units of us dying. There's just no chance. But his units are actually untouched. I don't know what went wrong so far, but even though we have way more heal, our units are getting way more damage. Almost able to focus down Kukulus. And one more heal should seal the deal. Huge, huge. Woo! Finally we won a round. About time. Gonna stay with the Ranger. Gonna stay with the setup. This feels like cheating. Putting both of them on him. I almost want to put it on Kukulus. Definitely not on the monkey. This augment feels like a bait. I don't know. How much does the shield do? Not so much. But since we're getting 50% off the second Omega, would make sense to give him flat energy. Cast a little bit earlier. Bit scared that he's gonna snipe us here with his Jotun behemoths. Oh, they're coming in left side. Now they're gonna snipe my ranger because they're gonna go through those two like butter. But our ranger cast did a lot of damage. Another one coming in right here. Enemy ranger dead before ours. Ours is a little bit more valuable, but... yeah, the heals of Gazier doesn't matter so much because units just get sniped down in between them. Monkey stun just came in a little bit too late. Check out the Kukulus damage. 280 compared to 4,700. Yo. Almost want to see if I can win this without even bringing in the behemoths. Seems unrealistic though. And I don't want to try that versus silver player where I lose so much mastery points. 3 points, you know what I mean? This time we're gonna snipe his links here. It's gonna be beautiful. Don't have money for another augment. Reposition a lot though. I think this looks solid. I think this looks very, very solid. I think we figured it out. I think we're gonna take him down in this run. Ooh, he put this on his Gazier. I would put it on the monkey. Casting way many more times, way earlier. Look how much damage our Apon is getting though. Full spin on the Cinch. Oh, that's awful. Big enemy ranger casts. Actually, he might be able to take us down here first. Oh my god. Ah! It's alright. We're playing on a Smurf. We're playing on a second account. That's the reason why we do it. So we don't lose our mind about losing games. We can do that later once we play on our main account. We're practicing here. We're getting better. Payless, good morning. Your Cinch is dying because he's close enough to get hit by 3 Enchanter procs. Them removing Grokkus helped my Cinch. Yeah. That's a good point. I'm gonna look out for that. I don't know why I lost in the end. Like, I don't know, it seems like his ranger just had the perfect angle to snipe down my units. I think ranger cast was the difference maker here again. But I agree with whoever said that earlier, that it's really hard to see sometimes why you lose or why you win. That's a thing that has to be changed in the future and will be changed. Very sure that the team is aware of that. Hey! Playing versus Platinum. I like it. A lot of points to be made. Fair, fair, fair. I prefer ours. Won't make a big difference, those two augments, I feel. We got easy win. Kill difference. Good to clip the fights and study them? Yeah, that's what I want to do a lot. I'm gonna rewatch them later on tonight for sure. Maybe we can rewatch them on stream and analyze them a little bit. That helps a lot to really figure out what was the difference, because if you look hard enough, you will find the difference. We'll find the difference maker. Kukulus is gonna cast a bit slow. Our Groku is getting targeted full time, but he was able to stun 3 units. Able to kill the Apon here before the next cast. Nope. Actually stunned our Apon out of the cast. Bad. Now comes big enchanted damage. Ranger dead. More units alive. No, our range is good. Good, we're good, we're good. Got this. Huge ranger cast. Good start. Off to a good start. The thing you said, Taylor, is it's a hard balance though, because if I put my Singe here, it's gonna be around more units, taking more enchanted damage. But it's also gonna do way more damage with its cast. Let's try the other side. I'm not feeling it. Maybe though, maybe though. Stun onto all those units would be good as well. Damn. Lynx is already getting a lot of damage. Didn't stun the Singe out of his cast. Lynx will do that though. Pretty fair fight so far. Everybody got the cast off. Nobody got interrupted. His Lynx also dying. Seems like ours dies a little bit faster. Our monkey now casting earlier. Interrupting the enemy monkey. Our Lynx not able to cast. His Lynx not able to cast. His Kukulus is on our ranger. We are on the monkey. Tough one. Looks like he's a little bit ahead. Hard to tell right now. Gonna come down once again to a little bit of RNG. And that was in his favor. Good question. Thorns or Grid and Resolve? Really good question. I think we can cheese some plays with this. If we put it on a unit close to somebody who cannot attack him, he's gonna run around all the way. Think he's gonna go for that? No. Like for example, if we put it on our Singe right here, he's taunting the enemy Singe, but the enemy Singe cannot reach us, he would run around all the way in the back trying to reach us. Would be huge. Looking solid. Thorns can do about 11k damage if used on the right unit. Yep, that's why it got nerfed on the Cardalux and everywhere else, but on this augment it stayed the same. Legendary augments didn't get affected last patch. Last balance patch. Yeah, our Lynx got stunned out of his cast. Really bad, because look at the Lynx damage. 1k. 1k that we're missing. No, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? We got one cast out, but whew, we're losing this hard. First cast was so important, I feel like. Yikes. A lot of damage. God damn. Alright, let's see the positioning differences. His Singe is on the inside. Doing more damage. As we can see here, 2000 more damage. His Ranger did more damage. Shooting down here, I guess. I think it might time to bring in the Behemoths early this time. I hope nobody's blocking each other here. Do want to focus the links. Whatever. I hope this here is focusing the links, not the Groku. My main concern here. Alright. Not in range here. That's pretty bad. Look at that. How fast our Lynx died, but his Lynx is dead. Our Chilton goes suiciding. Our Monkey died a little bit earlier than his. Why do you do this, Chilton? Why do you always have to do this? Double spin into them. What was the difference maker? Why does his range... well, he has the range of weapon. Get it. $45 life. I wouldn't want to have it any other way. Can I hide the screen for a second just in case he's sniping me? My Singe positioning is just dog shit, I feel like. Alright, we should be winning this. Should be bursting down this Chilton 2-on-1. I don't think the lifesteal makes that much of a difference. This Cuculus is on our Ranger though. Scary. Ranger's just not casting. Deciding he didn't feel like it. Come on, kill him. Kill him now. Kill him now, one stun. Thank you! Alright, let's heal everybody up, keep everybody alive. Woo! That's gonna be a good 600 damage right here. We played a little bit better in one of those rounds that we lost. One of those. Would have been able to close it out right here. Gonna reposition, right? Nah, we're gonna change to the other side. Fuck that. Forgot that he's probably sniping me. Let's see if he finds a way to beat this, even though if he sees it. Not much to do, is there? Nope. Stays on the same positioning. Interesting. Should be winning this, right? Well, our Choton is blocked. GG, we lost. Now, this is hard to not get mad about. That's such a stupid mistake that it's hard to not be mad about that. And nothing is gonna change. He's gonna be stuck till the last second in here. Oh, that's a tough pill to swallow, isn't it? Isn't that a rough one to watch? How's it going? Hey, Christian Barraco. Pretty good. Except that my Choton is stuck. I screwed it up. Blocked my own guy. And that's why we're losing. Otherwise, we would be like plus 30 points right here. Really sad. Yay, there he comes. Hey, sir, how are we doing today? Well, I think I would have won it if I didn't make that stupid mistake. So I'm still happy. It's still alright. Send you a build, please. You can always find my builds in my newest YouTube video's description. So check out my newest YouTube video. It's in the description. And while you're there, subscribe. Might as well. And if you want to support the channel, here's my Illuvium content creator link. Pick it once a week to support the channel. Interact with the homepage a little bit. Maybe register a new account, register your first account. This is the deck you want to be playing. If you start playing today, you would start learning this deck right here. Hey, we should really analyze why we lost those matches versus Silvers. Because there is some valuable lessons to be learned. He did something very much better than me. Maybe without even realizing. The happy accident. Hey, we won. Dos, tres. That's... Thank you everybody from tuning in from Twitter, by the way. We got 2 people watching there. It's a bit sad that Twitter hasn't built out its chat features and stream features quite up to standard. I don't think you can chat with me or see my messages. Kind of weird. But here for the guide, for the content, for the Enchanter, Magma, Shock deck, and that's what we're playing. That's what everybody is playing. I think we had 90%, maybe 100%. No, almost. I think 1 out of the games we played so far were not a mirror match, but a Shock Enchanter match. And I like this. I don't know. Most people don't like it. It's a bit of a wild take, but I kind of like mirror matches. To a point, right? You don't want to be only playing mirror matches all the time, but I enjoy those times of the meta when we have like, I don't know, a week of mirror matches. I don't mind that. You can learn a lot from those mirror matches. You get the same weapons to fight with, right? So we have to go double units on the right side if he positions like this. Awkward. That, pull in the guys a bit more to the cinch. Obviously, shout out to YouTube and Twitch viewers as well. Thank you for tuning in. We got 11 people on Twitch right now, 13 on YouTube. Pretty close match. Close race. Big stun from Lynx coming in. It's weird he went to the outside with his... It's hitting nobody. Weirdly enough, his cinch didn't do much damage until now. Big stun coming in. Only hitting the cinch though. Actually, my Link's positioning not ideal either. But we're winning this round. Got him. I was gonna go for Spore again. I don't know, I've seen also people play Adorius with Spore and it worked out. We're gonna see it right now. 3 points in it is a bit wild, I think, but yeah. This is not the best augment anymore, but not that bad. Not as bad as Spore, I feel like. But let's see it. It would be nice if this cost 20. Can never fit in 25, it feels like. %30 increased attack damage. The Omega power, it says attack physical damage. Is that base physical damage or total? Change a lot. I don't even know, man. Eesh, that was close. Sometimes I confuse myself too much here. Run out of time. It would be nice if in the sound settings you could just turn off those, turn on those alarms. Like if there was one area for alerts, you can turn them up all the way. Listen to your music, don't have like the full loud game sound, but those alarms will be loud. Tinch dead. Gonna give him an augment next round. Taking no damage until the Enchanter casts. Getting one shot. Too close to too many units. Big Kazir heal. We're holding on. Really holding on, but without the cinch, it seems like all hope is lost. We're gonna lose our first round here. Thanks for the follow. For the subscribe. Welcome to the Illuvium Nation. Enjoy your stay. Boy, we didn't see that. Top of it. So it feels like Adorius is going to be very strong versus my single target behemoth damage. Might want to hold off with bringing those in. I do want to give one of those though Visionary Vanguard. Visionary Vanguard. Gotta work on my fees. Always say Visionary Vanguard. And I don't realize it when I speak, but when I watch clips of myself, like, damn, that's not how it's supposed to sound. Visionary. Vanguard. Sorry, I have trouble with those. Not a native speaker. I try. I do speak like a native speaker, like if you count the amount. And I'm talking, not playing. Yikes. Right, let's try it. Let's give you this. I do speak like 90% of my day is English. But I'm still missing some little things. Which is alright. I don't wanna... I will never be able to imitate a native English American speaker, I guess. Alright, this time we got him. It would really be nice to have a little bit more details in the damage tab, so we could see how much did the Visionary Vanguard actually boost the damage. Could see a little bar here for that. That would be super cool. Please stay alive, Cinch. Give him a full spin. Doesn't look like he's doing much more damage though. I don't think the ability gets boosted by attack damage. Not sure. With more units, they have more HP. Nah, they got us. Right, alright, alright. Is it time for the behemoths, huh? Almost want to bring them in here. They're gonna kill the Scarabog and then move on to high value targets here. We're not gonna be stuck on Grokos, which is also okay, I guess. If we put them in here, they're probably gonna be able to snipe the links. But then we're really slow on the march forward here. They're stuck on my links too. Just gonna get more enchanted damage. Give Lynx this and really make him our main tank. This should be fine. Problem is now Visionary Vanguard is stuck on the Singe. I would like to have it on probably Seer. Oi! Big units coming in, alright. Now our behemoths are targeting the targets. Ah, that's pretty bad. Terralinks will never die, it seems like, with those two augments. Look at that regeneration. Also, my Ranger... Wasn't a good idea to put him in the front line. Nobody's attacking the same targets. My Ranger is shooting here. My Behemoth's attacking here. Two different targets. My Cuculus is over there doing something. So you probably could not have a worse positioning than me right now. We're probably gonna be dead. Deserved. I gotta say. Well played to my opponent. That was nice to see. Nice to see. I learned a lot by seeing my own mistakes in here. I kind of gave it to him. It's not like I played good and he outplayed me so hard. He played good, but I played worse. I'll clean it up next round. Change the music. Something more relaxing. Nice. But we're muted. I said I want to learn more French, and then I realized I also want to learn better Spanish, Japanese, Portuguese. I think like languages is one of the best skills you can acquire. I'm probably gonna start putting aside more time of the day for stuff like this. Can't be Illuvium only, right? I mean, we're pretty much Illuvium only. That's the only thing I do when I step to a computer, and I step a lot to a computer. There gotta be some stuff on the side. Exercise, moving your body, reading, and also learning stuff like this. I do like a lot of cooking, gardening, stuff like this. I really enjoy. But I don't do much learning off the computer. Well, I guess for learning languages, you still kind of need computers, but you know what I mean. Damn, we're playing something else. I didn't even check the team. I was so sure it's gonna be an enchanter again. It's actually Berserkers, and that's why we got the shock in here. Shock, really strong versus Berserkers, but yeah, no, it's right. It's alright. Usually you start with shock in turn 1, but you can do it now. Don't ask me why it works, but it does. I would have probably clumped up my units a little bit around here, but we can do that later. Because it's only 3 mastery points to move him. Maybe range over here. We could lure some enemies over there. Also, our ability is gonna shoot more likely to the Lynx than to the Cardalux. Lynx is on our Cuculus. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's gonna win him the round. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill Lynx actually before that with Shock. Yes. Usually you don't play Lynx against Magma and Chanter Shock. Because the Shock is just gonna make Lynx useless. Always gonna die after 10 seconds or whatever. And now they don't have damage left. Be good. Taylor's saying big tanks don't help other units resistances. Yeah, the Colossus don't give team-wide resistances. So all the damage, the carry units are gonna be targeted by Shock. Because it targets the lowest energy resist enemy. You're always gonna target the Lynx with 44 and not the Gnarl with 116. There's some ways to abuse this where you give your lowest energy resistance guy a lot of health or whatever, but it doesn't really work that well. Yesterday I played a game where I put, what's it called? The thing that gives you 1500 health. A lot. Chuck also kind of went through it. So, back to the game. Big guys, right? What? No. Different. 5... Bulwarks somehow? Shit, I'm lost. I'm utterly lost. There we go. 3 air, 3 earth, 4 bulwarks. Then next round we bring in... the Lynx. Then we don't play the monkey, I guess. Monkey, stupid positioning right now. Oh, instead of the monkey, we play the Octius. That's it. 5 bulwarks, enchanter, shock. All we need. I think we can win this without heal. It does get a bit weird in a late game. It counters very hard in the early game. But then in, like, you don't finish them off by around 6-7, it's gonna get weird. They're starting to swing back then. They kill you faster than you do them. Plus they have the Mystic. And the Verdant heal. Talking about Verdant. That was the one, Vital Strike. 1500 health. I feel like this is just one of the best augments in the game. We're so much based around casters. Like this on the Squiz, huge. This on the Cuculus, even better. Better than Verdant though, that's the question. Ah, up. I mean, he has Spore as well, so whatever, but... Well, we wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Alright, whatever. He played that well, if he did it on purpose. Kinda knew what I was going for. So, now. This guy. Actually sell him? Do we lose too many points for that? Alright. That's the only problem. You gotta trigger the thing really good. He died the fastest. Alright, he's gonna bring Berserkers now, probably on this side, right? Maybe on here? Nah, probably here. Maybe Groco is stunning. Oh, Move the Ranger, I guess. I guess Crocus stun here is good, but his range is also there. Likely gonna stun the Ranger. Fuck. Pretty much useless then. The Crocus stun itself did quite a bit, and the second stun seemed like it stunned the monk here, so actually pretty good. Slowly dying. Didn't get any regeneration. Obviously the Rocco that I put this augment on didn't go below 75 or 50% health. It always happens. I don't know. Ranger dead. Dead. So both of my augments were useless. Can we win it anyway? That's the question. Because we got rid of their damage. We still got a lot of heal, but other than that, Ranger might be even able to stay alive here just because of the Enchanter shield. Time takes him down. Time is gonna take Gaze here, but not before he starts to heal. We have a lot of regeneration here and barely winning. 3 units alive, good damage. Down to 230. Alright, now for the Grand Finale. I guess. I don't know how to pronounce that. Just make sure he gets damage, so he triggers this up. Maybe even put him. Ranger needs weapons. Gonna hit the Berserkers, so that's good. Then all we need is a few more augments. Probably reduce healing. Could be pretty nice. What else? This one could be really nice as well. Links, for example. Who tanked the most? Guy. Probably minus healing is the best. Give us all some health and we're good. Let's see it. Right, that's gonna split the Berserkers. We should have a little bit more time over here. The Berserker runs all the way around to Cuculus. That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad, not gonna lie. Big stun on the Octius cast, also really bad. So far we're looking not good. Finally Riplan's is gonna be dying though, yeah. And we just need to take care of their monk here, and he's dead. That's pretty rough. Could you bring an augment to increase your resistances on your carries? Not have them been shocked by a shock. Left that augment. The one that gives you 48 magic resist. Good. Probably don't get up to the Colossus range though. Could get above the Ranger though, maybe. GG. Yeah, hard counter to that deck. It's a bit sad that it's such a hard counter shock to Colossus Berserker, because you cannot play Colossus Berserker right now. Shock is so dominant on the leaderboards. As soon as we have a good counter to Shock, then we're gonna get to a nice healthy meta. Because then we have Berserker, who gets countered by Shock, who gets countered by, I don't know what it's gonna be. Invokers. Berserkers counter Invoker again, and so on. It's always funny how at the beginning it's all one meta, like Frost. Then it was only Colossus Berserker, then now it's only Magma Shock Enchanter. Wonder what's the next thing gonna be. Because we always think, okay, that's gonna be it. That's the best. We figured out the meta, but then a week later we have another meta team. Destroys this one. And then after week, we counter each new meta deck with a new one, and suddenly it goes full circle and everything counters everything. Mic drop. God. Soda. Soda, if you're in the chat, fuck off. Sniping me. Got a mirror match with some interesting augments. Nope, nope, nope. Right, finally we got this one. Wanted to experiment with it, see how it does. Get it on. Looks like we're in the lead. Garbuck is dangerously low though. Need our next enchanter cast, but he's getting them first it seems like. Our Cuculus is first though. Got him. Looks like we got him. We have overall more life, more units. Sweet, starting strong. Starting good. Alright, should we this time swap positioning of Sinch and their feelings? Kinda feels weird though, we're gonna block units. Cuculus is probably gonna run here and then around here. I don't want to put one outside though. This Sinch is probably gonna go here. We could try it like this. Probably his units are gonna block themselves a little bit now if he puts a unit there. Alright, fair. In this case, Lynx here, Sinch over there would have been perfect. No, Lynx got stunned in the cast. Bulwark could be... Would have to give up air or earth for it, but we could bring in another mystic. To this one. This one is nice, giving heal. They're all pretty nice. Should we go for the 4-bet? Nice, good bulwark. Alright, alright. This one definitely the best, but getting 2 augments could be better. How do we solve this here? I don't know. Feels kind of weird. Gazier, he's probably never gonna die, but... whatever, yeah, he's tanking 3 units. Extra mana. Be alright. Should be alright. Can we please not get stunned out of this one? Ay, again. Really. If we win this, even though our links didn't cast, that means a lot, huh? That means we did everything else right. Didn't cast again, huh? That's fucked up. Yeah, we're not killing anything. We're not doing jack shit here. It's gonna be like 600 damage. Guess there's some units of him dying. Alright, 420. We take it. Need a big reposition here. Lynx needs a new home. What? Him. Could also get Seer instead of Adorius. Here with Bulwark and Saccharine Escape, huge. Maybe sniping the Gazier here. Dropping Earth is kind of scary though. Both behemoths on my Gazier. That's bad. Really bad. Well played, well played. I was stupid there. I gave him such an opportunity to just snipe my healer. I was so focused on having like a free bulwark slot and whatever. I forgot about the basics. That's fair. Again, that's why we smurf it. We're learning. We're improving. Don't go fancy if your fundamentals aren't looked after. That's the lesson we're taking away from here. And don't try to snipe a Gazier with one here on the outside where he has no value, instead of being middle of everybody. Instant rematch. Let's go. Let's go, Soda. So nice how important legendary augment phases are now compared to the last patch. Hello? Cuckoo. Usually this comes back though. We don't need to reconnect it. Let's fix our posture. Whew, sitting here like a gremlin. So what, he's gonna position into one corner again? We stay a little bit more in the middle this time. Don't know where Ranger's frontline, whatever. Hey, minus 70. You're wondering why it's minus 70? First 4 rounds add 70 damage. Ranger without weapon. Plain Ranger doesn't. Just 70. It's weird playing against the sided positioning. Basically, his Grokkos are easy to kill, right? The main takeaway. What would be the downside to go one-sided too? Wall off a little bit. With the wall off, my units arrive later to the battlefield. My Cuculus will cast later, for example. Everybody would be in position though for the first Enchanter cast still. Again, in the last game I think a lot of my fundamentals were bad. So I think we can win this time. Talking about fundamentals, why is my Kuka positioned somewhere randomly in the middle? Usually it should be in a corner. But this happened a lot of times to me, out of accident, and usually it works out pretty good. I don't think that necessary to put Kuka in a corner. Just a bit more safer. Definitely. Don't really mind possibly attacking my ranger here. I'd even want to let it tank. It might be in range though. It doesn't get stunned by the monkey, but might be in range of the sear damage, singe damage. Ooh, that was a huge Scarabug cast. I am. Big stun. Yeah, range is tanking now. I guess it was a bad idea. Pretty bad. Links. Alright, it's on. It is on, my friend. Would it be Behemoth? One is not bad either, but Behemoth might be better. Yeah, I have a tactic for that. Let's hope we get it. Can somebody check if Soda is in the chat? I'm not accusing him. I'm just salty. So, are we reselling to behemoths? Are we doing this right now? He's here. Dude, get the fuck out. Fucking sniping me. Even admitting it. What a rat. Alright, make your move. Then I'm playing. Yeah, running out of time here. I'm always on streamers. When I play someone is on, be back after. Yeah, just leave once you get in the game with them. You're welcome anytime other than that. Yeah, left side is just too weak to break through really easily. I did also not play Gaze here. I sold my units around too early. Well played! Getting me distracted here. I'm doing some random shit. Alright, we're still gonna be alive. We're just on our last life, I guess. It's not gonna be 640 damage. Shift Universe, good morning, brother. Things are well. How is it with you? I'm having a great day. We did a video, it's gonna drop later on tonight. It's a guide about this video, about this team that I'm playing right now, about the Shock Enchant and Magma. So check that out after the stream. Yeah, now we're streaming, internet is stable, which makes me really happy. It's really all I need in life, stable internet. Alright, let's finally bring the Gaze here, huh? Clean it up a little bit. Dude, I need another 30 cost augment in here. So many times I end up with 30, but I don't want to play this. Maybe the nano sequencer. Right, maybe we can split those two. That's good. Should be good. Yes, piercing versus my gaze here, but I don't think we'll burst him down. We could get unlucky and he stuns us exactly when we cast. So far he's doing not a lot of damage. Our Singe, on the other hand, is dead. And actually gaze here is getting quite a lot of damage. Yeah, they're a bit faster. GG, I guess. We couldn't clean it up. I mean, selling my units on round 4. that was a bit weird. Can you share the team link? It's gonna be on my newest YouTube video. In the description of every new YouTube video, there should be all the decks I'm playing. In the order of how I think they're good. So right now the top one from my last YouTube video is Enchanter Magma Shock. That's what I'm playing right now. And yeah. In a few hours we're gonna drop the guide for it as well. Just to 30 seconds delay, yeah. We started the stream without delay, and I didn't want to cancel it. Bit unlucky. I mean, we're on a low-ranked Smurf, so it doesn't matter that much. People really need to snipe me. I guess they can, but yeah. Also nice to be able to interact with the chat directly. Thanks for leaving. Next time, do that on your own. That should be a given. Leave the stream once you're in the match versus the person. What's that picture you're having, Soda? Is that actually you? Or is it a in-game character? It looks like a real picture. Not used to no delay anymore? Yeah, for sure. I can. Obviously, I would have delay. Oh, that's you. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, I guess. Sounds equally weird. Alright, we have something new. We have Scions. Scion's Bulwark. Oh, we also got Enchanter Magma in there. With the Scion option. Well, we have to resell into Rampfire in the right moment. Flip those coins. Vital Strike should be pretty good against that. Don't like Sentinel stun wave app. We both know that Behemoth is free bet every time. Well, not every time. This time for sure, yeah. This time you're right. I could have seen a world where you went for the other ones. I don't think Behemoth is that strong. It's just a one bet. Any decent other augments around. But I like your positioning, it's interesting. I wonder if I just played like dog shit, and that's why I lost, or if the leaning to one side. Also part of that. Oh, you gave up Light's Chosen and Behemoth still won? That's crazy. That might be a skill issue. Feels like... Well, who do you put Behemoth on? The Cuculus and put them all in a corner? Almost winning this. This cast is gonna... Lost to Viper yesterday, his positioning is just... I agree. Every time I see Viper, I win a few games versus him, but usually it's... He's my worst enemy on the ladder for sure. I think he's by far the best player. Not by far, but definitely the best player. There's a lot of good other ones. Alright, what are we doing? Want. Give. Playing versus Sion. I played Shock with. Put him anywhere. Shock has a pretty good time versus Sions the first 3 rounds, and then you just transition into Ramfire. Technically know what I'm supposed to do. Just can't do it right now. Which is fine. We've streamed for 2.5 hours. I've been talking my brains out in those 2.5 hours. So it's alright. We're not gonna go forever. Maybe 1 more hour if we start winning again. Are we just going into Rampire right now? Guess we should at least try the Shock. The Magma. I don't know, it's okay to transition later into it. Bit risky to transition now. If we can kill the Titan, or... Dude, even with the 3 damage from Shock, we're not getting through, huh? Seems like we're not gonna take that much damage. Good. Oof. Come on. Bam. Nice. Alright, I guess now is the time. He's the best positional player, Viper that is, with better innovators in the community. Yeah, I don't know. Could very well be. But yeah, I agree. Definitely best position. One of the best EFT players in the world, so that I guess that's a given. Hello, love to stream. Will you recommend this team in all elo? Yes. If it works in the high elo, it works in the low elo, for sure. Maybe it's not the easiest to play because you have two different directions. You can either go into magma or into shock, or in this case, bring the Rampfire, which is just here versus science. Then you have to resell into the behemoth in the late game, but today I'm gonna bring out a video guide about it, which should explain it pretty well, at least part of it. Yeah, spelled the wrong. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Find the ranger. Yes, I don't. Okay. Catching some of the laser. Big Rampfire cast incoming. Bye, everybody. Actually, not goodbye, everybody. He got us. Still alive, but he got us. Gotta clean up our positioning here. First of all, we have 2 air, 2 earth. Let's fix that. With bringing in earth, I guess. Then we have this bulwark thingy and get it. I really like lifesteal on him, but we didn't bring lifesteal. Gonna go for this. Guess this, just for now. Oh no, also put you down there to take another laser. But Dorius isn't eating everything. Probably my ranger will be eating something. Bit of a bad positioning there. Also should have repositioned Rampfire. Was able to snipe me here. Might not be the worst thing, he doesn't have a lot of damage on him yet. Go up, go up. You. Cool. Beautiful. Alright. Our ranger is dead though. We still have our Dorius, which is pretty good. Oh, our Dorius stunned. We really needed this heal. GG. Look at their health. Alright, we got 1 heal. Overtime coming in, killing everything. No. Pretty close though. Like if we had if the heal wasn't stunned, or if we had 2 seconds more here, there would have been 2 more overtime ticks. Would have gotten him. Alright, I guess we're not logging to our main anytime soon. GG, GG. Air or nature Doris in this deck? I think it's nature. Why did I do that? I mean, it goes pretty good hyperactive in mirror matches if you play him. It actually does not. Maybe we should swap that to air. I think I was just thinking quick with we have a lot of air units already, so might as well bring in nature. Mix it up a little bit. I didn't really have a concrete plan why I did it. Owned you with Era Dorius in a mirror match, making him hyperactive and shit. I do feel everybody's playing Gaze here, but sometimes Adorius, when people play Adorius against me, it doesn't feel bad at all. It helps a lot to kill those 1-2 units that are actually getting low. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take your word on it. Try it out. What are we here for? Please don't let me... don't tell me Gazier is not gonna be meta anymore and my guide is... my guide that is already recorded is outdated. 2 hours after recorded. It is always shifting, yeah. 100%. This one has been stable for at least a few days. But 3 days, but I really can feel a change on the horizon. Not even a small change like this Adorius or Gazier play, but I feel another big deck is coming soon. Young Hoshi! I love that name. I cannot say it in another way. Are you going to queue? Trying to dodge me? Yeah. Let's just swap the deck. Fair, fair. I actually have no delay today. Easy for you to see once I queue. Reborn, there we go. Let's use that tactic against him. This one is also interesting, huh? Fierce energy and physical resistance. Because once you bring in those Jotun and Seer, the behemoths, where you put that on, the enemy also only has 3 bulwark left. So I feel like resistances are not that big of a deal. Also, it's a bit bugged. It doesn't really give 40%. It gives like 30 or whatever. I'm not sure. So far, every time I went for bulwark, it was a bait. Had to drop earth or air for it, which kind of felt worse. I really like this one. This is maybe stronger. Should have gone for this one. So dangerous streaming without delay. Yeah, I like to live dangerously. No, I didn't do it on purpose. I started the stream, then a few minutes later I realized didn't have it. But then there were already like, I don't know, 10 viewers. So I didn't want to restart the stream. And we're also... So, whatever. Kind of mixing it up. Can engage with the chat in real time. Which also feels good. Move you guys in a bit. They've been placing them more and more and more to the outside. I don't think it has been working well. Yeah, it's a smurf. It's okay. It's not ideal. Like, I would never want to do that in Illuvium Arena. In the 20 games I play, maybe there's 3 people who actually were so desperate to stream snipe me, but, well, those 3 games I probably lose. Like to avoid that. But it's okay. My choice. I can't blame it on anybody. Because now the Scarab book is more inside, it feels a bit better to bring Cuculus out again. Been trying to find the next deck, and I feel like we'd already be there if Behemoth weren't a touch overtuned still. It's really sad that... I mean, they did a good job on the last balance patch, but it could have been so much better because they fixed Frost, which was obviously OP, but it didn't need to be fixed that much. For example, the Free Frost only gives 1 stack change. That just hurt Slashing. With that, Slashing became non-playable, and he was not that good before that even. And yeah, the big problem is the behemoth damage. That was good before it got reworked, and now it's just way too big, and that should have been addressed a little bit as well. I would have wished Frost would have been only nerfed half, because now nobody's playing Frost. Or maybe like just not as much Frost nerf and bring in a little behemoth nerf as well. That would have fixed a lot, I think. Because now we see behemoths in every deck. Kind of weird. It's even in the Toxic Colossus Berserker decks. The new small Lynx. Lynx kind of died with the rise of Shock. I either have 5 minutes delay or no delay. There's no in between. I guess. No, but usually I have like 1, maybe 2 minutes. That's like my go-to. So I can still talk to the chat. And if I don't have camera and mic, then I go, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. I've been thinking if I should separate those two streaming styles on different platforms. So on Twitch I would always do with camera and mic, like interactive, which is a bit more the Twitch thing, and then on YouTube I would just do the videos and also raw gameplay without any commentary. Because I feel YouTube is a little bit more, like I always get more viewers on no camera streams on YouTube. A little bit easier to lurk there and stuff, and Twitch. This is still a mystery to me. One day I have to pick one of those two platforms for streaming. Not looking forward to it. Because we have 12 on Twitch and 13 on YouTube. I don't know. I heard Twitch is better for community building in general. But since I'm such an active YouTuber, it feels kind of nice to have everything in place. Then again, it feels weird to clip out clips from the stream if you already see them on YouTube. So if I have my YouTube stream online, big part of my audience watches that. Then half a day later, there goes a clip from the stream online, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, I saw that half a day ago." Then it would make sense again to go on Twitch, but I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right now, being everywhere, streaming to everywhere makes some sense, I guess. I guess there's always like 2-3 people that come in completely new in Illuvium. Maybe find my stream. Pick my content creator link in the chat. Support the channel once a week. And maybe even create an account and start playing. I guess the multi-streaming that I'm doing right now is kind of nice for attracting or for finding new players, new viewers, new Illuvi hats. In this case, we definitely go Behemoth. This one is surely good as well, but I don't see it being that good. Alright, before I forget, he's going for Adorius, right? We wanted to do the same. Adorius in the middle, going hyperactive. Thanks, Soda. Have a good one. Have a nice day. Right. Where do we go hyperactive? We do get it from water and earth. We don't want to be near fire and nature unit. We want to be away from the Singe. Everything is good. Like here. Heart, right position. The range is also earth. I don't even know. Let's just put him anywhere. Running out of time here. Went backline. Alright. Pulling my units in. Oh, he's on 0. He's on -1. I'm on +1. Cool, cool, cool. Big heal. Yeah, so far Adorius is better, because my other units didn't have damage. I just needed to heal 1 unit. Feels like right now everybody has a bit of damage. So Adorius heal would heal more overall. The Gazier heal would heal more overall. And I'm a freaking idiot. I went for 4 earth, not for 3 air. Dude, I don't know what it is. But, yeah. Not playing my best right now. It's like we're winning anyway, because that Earthlings just killed everything. Pretty cool. Yeah. That could have happened with Airlings over here as well. I really want to go for Behemoth since we have this. Does feel weird though. What are we doing? Maybe we keep Earth this time and not Air. Our Lynx is already out. We would lose so many mastery points if we sell him now. And we don't have money for the Behemoth. What is the hexagon range radius? I see some numbers, but I don't know. Basically, this one is a hexagon, right? Small one. If you have a radius of 15, you have 15 radius. Damn, Seer's taking a lot of damage. Where is heal, please? Seer is taking more damage though. He went for Gazier with Bulwark. Dropping Earth. Big heal. Alright, let's kill something over here, shall we? Shall we do something? Dorius hyperactive. Big stun. Huge stun. Big heal. Everybody full health. Yeah. Oh, it's about time. Oh, that yellow border on Illuvials when you said Adorius was on. Oh. Yeah, you mean the indicator when I drag a unit, where then the numbers change? That's like how big it gets affected by hyperactive. So you know, I checked the little infographic on the left. I checked, for example, water counters fire. If I have a fire illuvial, and there's a water illuvial inside this hexagon, that means I'm not getting hyperactive. If I have a water illuvial, and there's a fire alluvial inside my range, or 5 fire alluvials, it's gonna go hyperactive. And then once the yellow bar fills up, it's gonna be stronger and get some bonus stats and stuff. And that also works on dominant affinities, the combined ones. For example, we have a shock illuvial here, but it's air dominant. For hyperactive, for the hyper mechanic, it counts as an air unit. Air counters water and earth. So if a water and earth units are inside the radius of Octius, it's gonna go hyperactive. Once it fills that hyperactive bar, it's gonna get more attack speed and some bonus stats that you can check out on the site. You know what I mean? I can If it wasn't clear, I can show you in game. Makes a bit more sense. Rematch. Let's go. Just show you an example in game. Oh, that's a tough choice. That's a tough choice right here. Guess meteoric. You can get hyper even if you're not 1 versus 1. Reveal. Yeah. Everything in that radius will be... It's not who the Illuvials are attacking with, it's everything in that radius that will be taken into the calculation. And then if it says +2, that means in the current radius, the overall synergies or the overall affinities are +2 for your unit. So you're gonna get +2 affinity points per second or whatever, however that gets measured. Yeah, if you click here, then you go on it, you see in the bottom hyper. On becoming hyper, 25 attack speed, that's the same for everyone. And then bulwarks gain crit reduction, physical and energy resistance, and extra health. Pretty huge. Now they all have 0. And air counts as earth. This guy also, he's also gonna play air and earth. If our air unit is close to a lot of earth units, go hyperactive. Oh, thank you for nothing. The neutral ranger, we're not gonna see anything here. I don't know why he's skipping. Feels like my positioning is pretty neutral anyway. I don't think he gets much advantage out of it. A little bit, I guess. You see the radius? That's how much it goes. For example, if you're in the back line and the units doesn't go over the middle line, they're not gonna get affected by their affinities. Push them here. Here is inside. No, thank you. You're very welcome. The team link is in my newest YouTube video in the description. That's where always my team links are gonna be. If you feel like you want to check out some teams, if you're looking for some teams, whatever it is, just check out my YouTube video, subscribe, and check out the video, the teams in the description. I have like 5 in there. Usually the one on top is the best. I feel is the best right now. Right, we got Meteoric Onslaught. Gonna be interesting which one is gonna be better. Get the energy reduction, which is obviously very strong as well. I think mine scales a little bit better. Like not into late game, I mean into late fights. To put this on the safest unit, it's always gonna hit. Where his thing has to be kind of in the front line to hit. Then this unit could die. All the value from it. Check out all your videos. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm glad you... I hope you enjoyed them. And if you do, I'm glad you do. By the way, always feel free. If you have like bigger questions or something, I can always make videos about them. I'm always looking for new video ideas, so don't be shy to recommend some stuff that you would like to know. Can be anything, really. Monkey position is not ideal. Could do like this. Get everybody closer to the monkey. Bit dangerous for him though. See how it turns out. Also in the description of this stream there is Maybe it's not up to date. But it should have the same description as my videos. You usually find in this stream description, you also find the links. Forgot about that. Alright, worked out pretty good. Our monkey is getting attacked by the Singe AoE damage though. So that's probably gonna lose us the game. We were able to break through the side faster though. As long as we maybe stun the Singe out of his spin. Full spin into us. It's not looking bad though. We're soon gonna be on his ranger a little bit sooner than him. Big stun from our links. But overall it looks like he's ahead. How come our enchanter casts? Yeah, that's alright. I hope my new video really attracts a few outside of the Illuvium community, because I labeled it with the free money, play to earn thing, right? I never do that usually, but I thought we have so little of like people who want to grind the leaderboards for money, like they usually do in Web3 games with scholars and everything. I feel like we have very little of those people. Wanted to bring in those people. Sounded offensive. But I feel like some scholars, they're really happy about like $1 or whatever it is they can make in Axie, other games. Like the... Wait, let me play then I talk. Guess Dorius will be the last one standing. Likely. Yeah, I feel like scholars and then Web3 grinders oftentimes do it for less than what you get right now for the top 1000. If you rank 1000, you get $850 a week. Doesn't sound a lot to us, but I guess like in I don't know what's the political correct term, but in third world countries, this could be a lot of money, and that's why they do it. But I think just a lot of people don't know about it and would do it if they knew. Really not that hard to get in the one top 1000. Basically just copy my exact positioning. I always do the same. You're gonna have a decent win rate. Obviously, Viper, me, and other content creators have done a good job in educating the community, and it feels like difference between a platinum player and a silver player is not big anymore, especially with bigger when there is like a lot of deck changes. You have to adapt quickly to a new deck, but same meta every day. I get beaten by silver players so many times, even though I still think I'm a more proper platinum, that my skill level is platinum. Alright, we're not gonna go for Behemoth yet. What was the problem? What happened here? Damage dealt 5,000. There is something buggy. There's no way Meteoric did 5,000 damage. Well, every second it does 1,000. Could actually do that much damage. How do we not win if we have that? Because of the inhibition field coming in right here, affecting all our units. Alright, let's move Ranger back. Go forward. Really have the mastery points for it though. Getting. 12. Health. Oh, now we're even closer to this. We can see it very clearly if we're affected by it. think there isn't much flexibility in team comps, so land is more attractive. Yeah, I mean, about the flexibility in team comps, we had everything already, right? We had times where we only had one deck that was playable. We had times where there was like 5 or even more than 5 decks playable. Now we have a time where you can... the augments are not so important anymore. We're able to bring in like 2-3 different lines that we can play, which is kind of nice. So I think it got better and better. Like we got this, oh, big Adorius heal, but we're so healthy. Range damage dealt 12,000. I really think round 5 shouldn't be the round where you bring in the Jotun here. If you can snipe like last time where he sniped my Gaze here, sure. But in a fair fight, I don't think they... I'm even not sure if I should bring him in now. We almost have too many mastery points to not do it. Obviously, I had to survive with 40 health. Bit of a bummer, but I guess we do it. I don't know. Once you can put ranger weapons on and have those 2 in, then it's stronger, I guess. Just not for round 5. Depends a lot on your positioning, though. Alright, now what? Put him in the front line and reduce attack speed of those 3. Just Techno Leecher. Yes, Techno Leecher is a bit more safe. In range of our ranger. We're gonna cast so little. Also Adorius. Damn. We really didn't play around the inhibition field. That's my bad. Well, it's gone now. That's the thing. Like, Meteoric is not gonna be gone till the end. That's why I think it's better. And we could have played around the inhibition field. Now they're soon on our ranger. Finch is still holding the line. Soon gonna get a heal. Oh, look at that damage. Looks like we're losing. If we can kill at least the ranger here, might not die. 400. Might kill quite a bit. Another ranger cast. Huge damage. Might even win this. GG. I didn't think so. But we were almost dead. Sweet. How do I import your composition? You go in the description of, I think, the stream or my newest YouTube video. Scroll down to Enchanter Magma Shock. Click on it. Then the team should open and you click import. There's a little import button. Then you can import it. You need to be logged in into your Illuvium account. That's it, I think. By the way, guys, I cannot say it enough. Thank you so much for your support. And if you want to keep supporting me, please click this link once a week. It brings you to the Illuvium homepage. Then all you need to do is like click around a little bit on the homepage or create new account even. That would help the demographic even more. But yeah, worst case, just click around and yeah, that would help the channel. Thank you very much for doing that. Really appreciate it. We're trying to go full time. That's why I'm asking a lot for this, because this is basically my income right now. Because right now with streamer rewards and content creator rewards, it's like 300 bucks a week. That covers my rent and food. Well, not really, but we're getting there. If I get top 10 in the leaderboards as well, then we're pretty much there. Thanks for the videos lately. I'm entering entering this game since yesterday, and I must say it's quite a learning curve to be made. Yes, sir. Knowing a good strategy with the correct deck and timing, and especially, yeah, 100%. Especially if you haven't played TFT, have learned those positioning basics, it's a bit hard. But I think the learning curve, it's gonna get easier. More player come in. Like right now, you're on the bottom of the learning curve, or at the beginning. But in 1-2 months, you're suddenly ahead of everybody. It's never too late. Good to have you. I'm happy you enjoy the content. What it's all about. Maybe we go shock here, get a little bit fancy, because the rest is... And yeah, today, as I said, as soon as the stream ends, I'm gonna put the video live, the guide for this deck. And right now we're talking about it, so you're gonna learn now. But I think in the deck there is just short and sweet. I really like that marker. See? Bring it out. Little marker friend. That. Yeah, it doesn't work on Windows, the window overlay. Screen overlay. Anyway, yeah. Guide for this deck coming out after the stream. Glad you like it. Let's keep learning. Let's keep improving together. I'm by means no perfect, but gonna get there together. Even though I'm not ranked 10 right now, I would call myself best players in Arena right now. Around that area, right? After Viper, the second best content creator. I think Web2 Gaming fell off a little bit. He holds his spot, like the top spot, with like 5 games played in the beginning. Got a lot of attention through that. But since then, he had a harder time getting above in the league. I think last week he beat me, and the 2 weeks before I beat him, pretty close. He's my rival. I don't see Viper as a rival because he has a different opinion. He's Mr. Pro Gamer. I'm Mr. Illuvium news anchor, teacher, and hopefully more event hoster and tournament hoster. Want to do more events. It has been hard to get sponsors. Illuvium stopped sponsoring events as well, tournaments. They want to get a good game out first before they invest much into tournaments. Makes sense. But yeah, either we're gonna start doing small tournaments like Wildfire right now with $100 or whatever, or hopefully we're gonna get some sponsors. Goal for the next few. Wanted to be part of Beyond, spend a little money too. Kind of depressing to see the amount needed to be in the top 100. Yeah, I agree. I also spend a little bit on it, but most of it I see as an investment. I have a lot of discs that I didn't open, holding on to them. But I agree, it feels impossible to get in the leaderboards if you're not rich. And to be fair, we could have seen this coming, right? It's very much designed to be a whale game. Be only a game, like the leaderboard only designed to reward those put hundreds of thousands of bucks in it, as some people like to do. And there is, right now there is a IP in the voting. It's going to IMC now about restructuring the leaderboard. So there's gonna be a total leaderboard and a per set leaderboard. Well, it's not fixed yet. There's a lot of wiggle room for the Illuvium team to do their own version of it. But yeah, the leaderboard is gonna get reworked, so it's a little bit easier for newcomers to get in. But I think those will still need to invest a decent amount of money to get in there. Yeah, personally, I don't know. I like all the products, but by far my favorite are Arena and Overworld. I'm here for the games, right? Not for the gamified NFTs or for the mobile games, not so much either. I'm more here for Overworld and Arena. For the PC games. Kind of playing on autopilot, by the way. I have no idea what I just did. But yeah, after you play like 10 mirrors or something, I don't know, my concentration gets lower and lower because it's really repetitive. Would be nice if there was like maybe something else that's viable. I hope soon people come up with a counter to it. That would help a lot. Damn, I'm not scrolling with the chat. Give me a second. Good luck with the full time. You can do it. Thank you, man. I believe. What's your currently highest ranked account? It's on 1850 or something. But I still need to play 5 games. I think if I win the 5 games, I will be in the top 10. Otherwise, I have to grind a little bit more. Probably gonna start with that tonight. And then I have all day tomorrow if it doesn't work out tonight to get into the top 10. So I think I'm like top 20 right now. But yeah, it took me a while to figure out the meta. And now since it's only one deck, I love this. I just can study hard just one deck. Dude, I'm on autopilot. What? Where are you from, by the way? Austria, but right now I live in Switzerland. I sound Dutch. I heard that before. It's funny. Maybe it's because I grew like a few years in my teenage years. Online gaming was with 3 Dutch friends. I met them online and we became best friends and we were playing Heroes of Newerth. It was kind of a Dota ripoff, but before League of Legends. Yeah, maybe I still have some from them. Maybe because I think Dutch people learn a lot from TV and stuff because everything is in English, all their media. And I've started watching a lot of my media in the originals, not in the German anymore. Pretty early, so maybe that's why I don't know. But I appreciate it. As long as I don't have an Austrian German accent or whatever it is, I'm happy. I think those are the worst. Gonna go over here. Also, my girlfriend is speaking French. She is from Quebec. So we speak always English together since I don't speak French good, she speaks German good. But Dutch have a very clean English, I feel like. That was my goal. I mean, you can still hear that I'm not native. I talked about this today, but very hard for people to pinpoint my accent. I catch myself putting in more and more like English versions of words in there. Like just mixing up American English and English. Glad we got this augment, huh? Glad there's a lot of units attacking my gaze here. We're blasting out heals like it's no tomorrow. That. Nothing can die. Never. Got the minus healing augment, but it didn't beat my extra heals. Because the 10 energy regen that you get just results in double the casts. Then you also have 40 Omega power, which kind of counters this healing reduction, I feel like. Alright, he's gonna try to snipe him, right? We're not gonna make the mistake twice. Just gonna put him here. That's it, that's all. Alright, I gotta remember, I wanna change the 20 cost augment. I don't know. Feels like it does nothing in this team. Maybe just put another one in. And I wanna change this one. Those two I'm not happy with. We're gonna see how many days or hours I have left before the weekly rewards reset. Let me show you. In the Discord. Wait, let me refresh that. In the Illuvium Discord, you go all the way to the top. There is events. There you see the snapshot with your time zone. And it's gonna be there every week. It's every week the same anyway. It's Thursday, 1 AM CET. But yeah, you can check it out in the Illuvium Discord. Easy W, boys. Got him. Feels good. And those are all people smurfing, right? I think Style has one main account is also in the 1800s. A lot of the other people we played today. It looks like we're not all high ranked, but everybody's just on their low ranked smurf account trying to figure it out before they play with the main account. Welcome, Mito. You're back. Late? Oh, I'm too late. Look at that. Well, that's a good finish. I think that sums up the last half an hour. I'm making too many dumb mistakes. Well, right now I just had to take a piss and it was a bigger piss than anticipated. That's alright. We can win, even without lights chosen. Easy peasy. No problem at all. Damn. Can we remake the remake button? Better Dutch accent than German accent? 100%, brother. 100%. Ah, das ist gut. Ja, ja. Das ist a very good gameplay, yeah. I cannot even fake it, I don't know. I tried so hard to never have it that I couldn't even fake it right now. I grew up in a tiny village, cow village in Austria. Everybody in English class, all my mates would have worst accent ever. Just grind my ears. Immer geradeaus. Exactly. Ew. Where are we at? What are we doing? Playing Illuvium. Best deck in the planet. Almost best player in the world. Getting there. I do still have to go to one day finish #1 in the leaderboard. It's not so unrealistic. You just gotta find the right deck list. And squeeze in a quick 15 games before everybody adopts to it. That's how people have been beating Viper. What are we doing? Playing Illuvium. Alright, alright. Corner. Middle. That's it. How long are we live? Almost 3.5 hours. I think we're gonna cut it soon. My girlfriend just arrived. Probably gonna cook some food. Gonna spend some quality time with her. Certainly happy now. Never say that. I don't know if it's the best game to finish though, after giving away Lights Chosen. Probably losing to that. We have to have exceptional positioning outplay. Come back from such a deficit that we have from Lights Chosen. I like a challenge. Looks like we're winning round 2. Good first step. Can talk about Illuvium with my girlfriend at dinner soon. Yeah, you're joking, but sometimes she's like, I don't know. I say something random. She's like, oh, what's that? Scoriox, that monster. I'm like, what? She has to hear it so much because I don't have my own like bureau, my own office or anything yet. So I'm kind of in the living room. And when she's at home streaming, she's just getting bombarded by all those Illuvium stuff that I'm talking about. So I think she starts picking up a few words. Kind of funny. Links safe on the inside, both focusing whoever is coming here, probably the enemy links. Ranger, maybe here. I have him out of the range of the enemy Singe. Could be good. Yeah, one day I'll bring her on the stream or on a video. She's gonna play her first game in Illuvium, and we'll see how she does. Title will be listening to my boyfriend talking about Illuvium for 500 hours. Do I know the game now? Can I play the game? I do want to do that more often. I had in the past I had a few friends come on, play the game. But that was pretty good content, I feel like. Also, in the long run, I want my friends to also play Illuvium. They're a little bit skeptic. They're the classic Web 2 gamer. They're not really trusting crypto and everything. They have to connect the meta, to connect the wallet to the game's homepage. They're like, eh. But we'll get them there. We'll get them all there. We're gonna show them, we're gonna show the world. That's how gaming should look like. Full ownership of all your in-game assets. That's all I care about. Alright. All extremely good. Before I make mistakes, I just one-bit everything. Meta mask. That's where I was getting at. That is probably the best one, but having multiple ones might be better. Gonna have so many good augments, he won't be able to decide. Just gonna play Adorius. Problem is, Warp Wave Assault gives Adorius the 50 mana exactly when he casts, so he doesn't get 50 mana. I think I want to use Gaze here, just it's better with that one. Play it right now. Maybe Ranger should go over here. Jolton is not coming yet, otherwise it would be a bit dangerous over here. I think we can stay for now. Maybe you want to be outside the link stun though. Yeah. Well, let's see it. Warp Wave Assault just out healing him. Light Chosen is not good yet. So if we have 2 more good rounds, we might win it. Can bring it next round, I think. Next round he can bring in Jolton and Seer and Light Chosen. He would bring it over here, because he would have to give it to Cook. Get the most value out of it. Here comes the Warp Wave Assault. Looks like we're almost not casting earlier though, because of his Techno Leech. But we will be casting a bit earlier. Hi Cuculus, can you start doing something? I think the enemy Cuculus casted 2 times in the time where we casted 1. Because of the Techno Leecher. Maybe not though. Got the Warp Wave Assault. Looks like we're doing good here. 8. Still have all units. Big stun. Not really. Big heal though. Oh, we got him. Gonna be good damage too, I think. Get lucky. 1 more heal. There we go. 400 life left. Usually now I should go back with the Ranger, right? If he brings Jotun and Seer, they somehow always manage to reach the range. Then we have those 2 beautiful augments right here. Gonna be it. Maybe I can bring him here. Here is gonna be really the last unit to be attacked. Should be alright. Don't think the Behemoths come in on this side. Would have to reposition. Well, he's selling the Scarabog anyway. They might even come here. I don't know. Let's just put him in the corner. Whatever. Good morning, CJN. Alright, they came in there. Look at that attack speed they have. It's bonkers. I hope we can break here through. Nice stun. I hope we can just keep them perma-stuns. Groko stun. Come on. Let's win against this freaking Light Chosen. Don't kill my Cuculus too fast. Dodge it. Dodge it. Come on, bird. Dodge it. Kill the enemy Cuculus. Come on. Come on, everybody. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking good. Looking pretty solid. Singe here. Gonna be able to stay alive forever. Oh, baby. Woo! We won versus Light Chosen. Best augment in the game. Can't believe it. Hey, I gotta tell you, this is probably the best point to cut it. We have been streaming for quite a while. I would like to stream longer, but, you know, there's other things to do. Cook, eat, exercise, edit videos, and back to Illuvium. That's the rotation. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, though. I hope I can upload a video for tomorrow. Check out the newest video coming out right now when I end the stream. It's gonna be up in 5 minutes. Guide for this deck, but if you watch the stream, maybe you don't need it, but There's things in the video that I didn't talk about on stream. So it might be good. It's only like a less than 10-minute video anyway. If you enjoyed the content, if you want to support the channel, one last time, here is my creator link. Please click it once a week to support the channel. And then we have a last community question. Does this team beat the Verdant Colossus team? Yes, it does. Very, very much so, actually. But you play the Shock version. You don't play the Magma side of it. You play Shock Enchanter. With 5 bulwarks and both of the octopus. Alright, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for everybody for tuning in. Check out my YouTube channel, check out the new and so on. You know what it is. I see you tomorrow.